athletic. What did you just like about what you were able to do tonight off the bench, hitting a couple threes, playing both guard positions the way you've talked about all training camp?
Um, it felt good. Uh, First game, kind of like started off a little bit anxious, just to start because it's a new season, new team, trying to like find my new flow at probably potentially a new spot, like mainly off ball, maybe some on ball. Um, but I think it went well. I kind of let the game come to me. Found my spots early. Bi and Zion did a good job of finding me. I just played off them, played off the defense, and let it kind of come to me.
Nickeil, this is Jim from Pelicans.com. It might be coincidental, but you had your best game of the regular season, at least before the bubble, in this arena in Miami. Is there anything that in particular that you like? You just feel comfortable in this arena? Obviously, it's totally different from last season because there were no fans tonight. But what is it about the plane there that you've been able to shoot so well?
I guess it's just understanding their defense. Some guys just play better against certain teams. I think for them, it kind of just it helps me the way they play defense and just picking my spots well. I think both times I was able to come in and just find a good rhythm relatively throughout that game. So I think it was mainly that as opposed to maybe the arena or anything. But whatever it is, I'll take it.
Hey, Nickeil, Christian Clark here with NOLA.com. I know you guys have had a week of practices, understand, before this game. How do you feel like you guys did just kind of, translating the base defense to a real game?
I think, well, first, like, we're just going to take a win, any type of win. But I think we did well. Understanding our schemes, understanding where our roles and where guys are supposed to be relatively to their offense, I think we did a good job. Made a few mistakes here and there, but it's going to come. It's our first actual game against somebody else. And so I think overall we did a really good job, in my opinion.
Hi, Nickeil. This is Ali Cosell with the Bird Rights. Brandon Ingram, as he did last year, obviously set the tone for you guys offensively, as he did tonight. But defensively, he seemed to really come out aggressive, came up with 3 steals, had a block. But he really seemed to lead you guys on that end of the floor. What did you see from him on the court?
He's just playing hard. I think one thing about Bi that people don't know is he really studies the game a lot and really well. And he's really smart. And so he was able to read their defense, anticipate plays before they happen, putting him in that position for the steals, putting him in that position to get a block. And so I think it stands out, but it's the little things that he does on a day in and day out basis that allowed him to do that today.
And Nickeil, Rod Walker with the Times-Picayune. Just Coach Van Gundy's first time in a game with him. What was he sort of like as far as just, in the timeouts and everything? What was it like just having him there?
I mean, it was good. He was engaged into every play. Everyone knew what we were doing. There's a certain it's just a different feel, obviously, from last year to this year. Them being two different coaches, but I think relatively it was fun and I enjoyed it.
What's the biggest difference when you talk about differences?
I think it's just knowing our calls, knowing our roles. A lot of plays were like drawn up at a dead ball, so like kind of it wasn't much of free flow. We played with a little bit more purpose.
And Nickeil, it's Andrew from ESPN. How do you feel you guys did with the communication aspect, especially on the defensive end? I know Stan has been vocal, I guess, is in practice with you guys so far. How do you feel you guys did in the game?
I think we did well for the most part. Again, it's new. It's our first actual game against somebody else, so there were times that we did make mistakes. But overall, I mean, to hold a team, I believe under 100 points in the NBA, regular season or preseason, it kind of shows that we're on that right path.
Great. Thanks a lot, Keel.
Thank you.